Okay, welcome. I'm so excited that you get to view this video today because what you're about to learn is a revolutionized form of marketing. It's not your normal marketing secrets or tactics. This is something I've implemented over and over again, and I'm still implementing. And I've taught clients, I've taught students, I've taught people, entrepreneurs like you, and they've gotten results from it. And I want to share it with you today. It's my own method I discovered working over time. You know, I started entrepreneurship, online marketing to be precise, April 2020. And I was just a student who had finished, my WAEC and just make some money online. So I started entrepreneurship, and here I am today. But over time, working with different clients, teaching hundreds of entrepreneurs, helping them get results, I've been able to put together a method. That means the way I do things, the exact things I put in mind whenever I want to implement any marketing strategy. And I'm going to be sharing that with you today. Now, if you're watching this video, you're probably an entrepreneur who sells a form of transformation. That means you sell services to clients, you sell classes, courses, coaching, education, information. You teach people skills if possible, and online education. So you sell transformation. Now the method I'm about to teach you is something that works. It's something I've tried. It's something I'm still using. It's my method. I've taught my students and I've helped people with it. So it's the AMO method. Now the AMO method is simply an acronym that is made up of audience, messaging, mindset, and offer. Now I'm going to be explaining these 4 parts to you. This video is not going to be long. Now audience stands for avatar and positioning. And the first thing I look at for anyone who's about to build a successful online business is your audience. Who are your avatar? Who is your perfect avatar? When we talk about a perfect avatar, some people call it custom audience, some people call it your ideal client, some people call it your ideal customer, but I call it avatar. Your avatar is simply someone who you are 95% sure that if you work with, you're going to help this person get results. Now, with this method, you learn about the avatar. What keeps this person up at 2 a.m. at night? What keeps this person? What's the secret ambition of this person? What are the pains they are going through, their problems, their challenges? What gap do they feel they have in their business? What kind of support do they need? What's their vision? What's that thing they really want that they really don't talk about, but they really want? What will happen to them in the next 3 months, 5 months, depending on the time you work with them? What will happen to them or what will happen in their business that will make them feel very fulfilled, that will make their businesses successful, that will make them happy? Now, positioning, this is another part of audience. Now, when you're able to get your positioning right, positioning is simply how you make this avatar you've already decided on, how you make them perceive you, how you make them see you. Do they see you as leader? Do they see you as someone who can get results for them? Because you don't want to leave to chance how they see you. That's the mistake a lot of entrepreneurs make. This is about getting audience. The traditional direct response marketing is, okay, these are the group of people I want to work with, and then I reach out to them with an ad, and then I try to sell them to buy what I have to buy immediately. And most times it doesn't work, because when you're doing that, you're competing with other entrepreneurs like you who have bigger budgets. You're competing with agencies. You're competing with companies, with businesses who have thousands of dollars in revenue to spend on their ad budget. So you don't want to compete with them. You and I we don't have as big budgets as them. So what we want to do is, with this method, you're going to be able to create a small pond in this ocean of entrepreneurs with big budgets. Now, in that small pond you've created, you want to be the big fish. You want to be the big thing. You want to be the shark in that small pond. You don't want to be competing with the other bigger sharks in the ocean. So your positioning is how you do that. How do you position yourself to this person you can get results for, that the person will say, whoa, this is who I want to work with, that they experience the moment with you? The AMO method helps you do that. Now, you define your avatar, position yourself as the big fish in the small pond. And you do that through relevancy, through your content, through messaging. Now this is where we get into messaging. Now this video is not really long. It's not long at all because I just want to outline this method to you. Now under messaging, you look at content types. What are the kind of content types you use to build intimacy? Because what causes money to change hands is not just how amazing your ad is or how beautiful or how nice your copy is. It's a whole lot more than that. 70% of your marketing is based on the content type. What content type? It's based on your content. It's not about being a great copywriter, hiring the best copywriter, the best graphic designer. But what does your content do? And this is when you look at the 13 content types. Content types that talk about your story, talk about your personal beliefs, content types that establish you as an influencer and also as an authority in your field, content types that discuss your testimonials, content types that discuss controversies, those things you believe, those things you don't believe as a personal brand. Now, this strategy I'm telling you about, the AMO method, works for you if you have an online business that is based on your personal brand. Yeah. Now, I can't say it will work for you if you have a physical brand. I'm not saying it won't. You can try that and see how it works. But it's proven to work for personal brands. I've talked to a lot of entrepreneurs who are using it for their personal brands and they've gotten great results. So I want to be very specific here. I don't want to say, oh, this is a one-size-fits-all kind of method. No. I'm being very clear on those it can help here. So your content types, that's where we come. Okay, you've defined your audience. You know your avatar. You know what keeps them awake at 2 a.m. You know what they want. You know what they want to achieve, their vision, their goals, and all of that. You've positioned yourself. That means you've niched down. You've created this small pond. Now you want to solidify the bond between you and them. That means you want to strengthen the energetic cord so you can give them energy in form of value or whatever you have to offer, and then they give you energy in form of money. That means they love what you do, and they love it to the point that they are willing to pay for it. They don't just love it. They love it to the extent they are willing to pay you whatever amount you charge for that. So, under messaging, there's also customer stages. Now, at the customer stages, you focus on what lane is my customer on. Are they on the sidewalk? Are they on the slow lane? Are they on the fast lane? Now, I learned this from one of my, he's a very great guy to me, Scott Holford. And he talks about the 3 lanes that your avatars, your audience can follow under. The sidewalk, slow lane, and fast lane. The sidewalkers are those, it constitutes a large amount of your audience because they are those that don't know the problems, they don't know the consequences of what they're doing, they don't know they need you, they don't know what they're doing wrong, they just know they aren't getting results they want. Then the slow laners know the problem they have, they know the consequences, but they're looking for a process, they're looking for a method to implement in their business. Then the fast laners are those that a lot of entrepreneurs go for. Yeah, they're those in the big ocean. You don't want to go after them because a lot of people with bigger budgets than you and I are going after them already. So fast laners are people who are hot, they are ready, they know a method, they just want to get started. They want to know what they want to achieve and they are ready to pay you for it. Now, when you understand customer stages, you'll be able to tell out the kind of content you put out to these people at the right time and on the right platform. Because messaging is not just about content. I'm thinking of a content, great content that gives value. But you're trying to give out the right content at the right time to the right audience and on the right platform. That's basically what messaging talks about. You're trying to give out the right content at the right time to the right audience and on the right platform. Now, under mindset, I talk about perspective, decision making, how to create your reality, and how to, increase your emotional quotient. That means because entrepreneurship is literally, it's a journey of high and lows. It's a roller coaster. You have high highs, you have low lows. Entrepreneurs are the only ones you can call on Monday and the entrepreneur will be like, oh, life is good. And then you call that same entrepreneur on Friday and that entrepreneur is like, man, everything is so bad. Business is not moving. Entrepreneurs go through that a lot. So your mindset is really one game you want to solidify. And the fourth part of the AMO method is offer. Now, when I look into offer, there are different ways of crafting offers because your offer is literally how you make money, how you exchange energy with those who you call your audience. Now, audience is basically from the audience are normally made to watch. But your offer is what converts them from onlookers to customers who, bring out their wallet and pay you for whatever you have to offer to them. And it starts with you knowing how to craft the right offers, how to craft offers that really speak to your target audience, that really makes them realize that, okay, this is not a choice, but this is a necessity. This is not a vitamin, but this is food I need to survive. This is not just a boat cruise. This is a lifeboat. If I don't jump on this, my business is going to die. My business is going to fail. It's about you making them understand that how you can help them. Yeah. Then the 4 offer types. Now, on the offer, I was talking about 4 offer types. That means 4 offer types you should have in your business if you want to build a business that is not on a roller coaster every month. Because, entrepreneurship is like the new 9 to 5. A lot of entrepreneurs are really suffering than those who are, working for their bosses. Now, I'm not against those working for their bosses, but when you go into entrepreneurship, what you're looking to do is you're looking to create freedom. So you can do what you want to do when you want to do it, with whomever you want to do it, and at whatever time you want to do it. And these are the 4 offer types come in. And when I talk about the 4 offer types, I'm talking about the 4 offers you should set up in your business so that you won't be wondering, okay, what would I do? Month after month, you're thinking of the next thing, what offer to put out, what class to hold, what training to do. You don't remain on this hamster wheel because you don't want to be hustling as an entrepreneur. Hustle is not a strategy. Hope is not a strategy. You don't want to be lowering your price because you want to make some money. You don't want to be charging as little as, low prices for classes and trainings, are worth more than that. You want to charge huge, get people to sign into it, and then from the abundance, you can then charge low tickets. But most entrepreneurs get it the other way around. We think we need to start with low ticket, but we get to high ticket. But really, it's a myth. It's something. It's what we were taught when we just started entrepreneurship. So now the reason why you employ the AMO method in your business is you want to create what I call the 4 currencies. The currency of time, the currency of money, the currency of audience, the currency of influence. Because with time, you can create more money. With money, you can create more time. Pay people to do your work for you. With audience, you can create more time. With audience, you can make a lot of money, trust me. And with audience, you can create influence. So these are literally 4 currencies you want to have in your business. Time, money, audience, and influence. With influence, you can make a lot of money. With influence, you can create more time by getting people who really resonate with you to, take some tasks off your shoulder. And with influence, you can build more audience. So this is what you want to create in your online business. This is what you want to create in your online business. And I'm going to show you how to do that with the AMO method. I'm going to give you an overview of each step. We're going to look at messaging. We're going to look at mindset. We're going to look at audience, messaging, mindset, offer, and how to create the 4 currencies. So please watch all the videos on this. You're going to learn a lot. Let's get into it.